Hi, I'm Maddie. I'm going to be talking to you about my experience in CIS 112 today. So overall, I really enjoyed the class. I think that it might have been a good amount of work, but I feel like all the work was very relative and meaningful, and I feel like I've grown a lot as a speaker as a result of the class. So probably my favorite part about the class was the variety of the things that we worked on, from podcasts to speeches to essays to service learning, which all that sounds like a lot, but over the course of the semester I feel like it was a reasonable amount of work, and I've grown a lot. And I've also feel like the class was very interactive. It wasn't like a typical lecture where the professor is spitting out information at you and you just have to learn it. It was more interactive, creative, collaborative, which for me being a STEM major, that was kind of a change of pace that I really enjoyed, and it also enabled me to meet a lot of amazing people, a few of which are now my best friends. So while I did love the class, probably the most challenging thing for me was the group work. So over the semester we had 3 different podcasts that we had to write and then record. So while the project itself wasn't bad at all, as a college student with a life, all of us are really busy, and so finding a time to all write the podcast and record the podcast was kind of challenging. So I would say that was probably the hardest part of the class, but overall I feel like I've definitely become a more confident speaker and a more just confident person in general. I feel like I have a better ability to speak to people and to not only come up with my own thoughts, but to express them in a professional way. And this is something that's not only going to get you a good grade in the class, but I feel like this is something that will get you very far throughout college, throughout the workforce, throughout the rest of your life. So overall, I really enjoyed the class, and I hope you do too. I would say my biggest piece of advice is just to put as much as you can into it. I believe you get out what you put in, so the more effort you put in, the better speaker you are going to become. So I hope you remember that as you take the course, and I hope you enjoy it as much as I did. Thanks.